This is never going to work.
Of course it will. You look very pretty.
That's what they'll say in jail.
Morning.
Oh, hello there.
Hold up. Haven't seen you before, have I?
No, that's right. I'm new.
Thought so. Lovely day, innit?
Unusually hot.
Yeah. Just like you. Go on then. Off you pop.
Right. Darkest Peru.
200 items! I knew that lady was hiding something. What is it?
It says record destroyed. Let's check the others.
Oi! You girl!
Is there a problem?
Forgot to check your pass.
My my pass. Ah. Oh. It's an old photograph.
Sure, you've always been a blue.
002 retrieve.
You've changed a bit.
I lost a lot of weight.
Telling me. And
I had it lasered.
and the arm's grown back.
It's a false arm.
You really can't feel a thing. Huh.
Nothing.
Amazing. Well, I'm just off to the toilet. See you in a bit.
Mr. Brown, I found something.
That's brilliant. Now let's put these back and get out of here.
Mr. Brown?
Ah.
Something's jamming the system.
I think it's a baguette. Is that peanut butter? Too orange. I think it's...
Marmalade.
Stop that, sexy woman!
Dear Aunt Lucy, you'll never guess what. Today I saw a film the explorer made of darkest Peru. I do miss our old home, although I'm beginning to understand life in London. The Browns are a curious tribe, but I rather like them. The way Mr. Brown arranges his stationery. The strange objects Mrs. Brown finds in her handbag.
Ah, here you are.
How Mrs. Bird has a Hoover for every occasion. That Judy can master any language, even bear. Wonderful pronunciation. And how Jonathan can build almost anything using only Mr. Brown's educational old toys. This is amazing. It's very strange. I may be about to find the explorer, but I'm actually beginning to feel at home here.
Now, Paddington, these books contain the names and addresses of all the people who live in London.
Oh.
I'm sure if we look up every M. Clyde, we'll find your explorer.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown.
Right, come on, you two, let's get cracking.
Oh, wait for me. I'm going to see if I can find anything about Captain Clyde in the library.
Oh, I'll come with you, Mary. I need to refresh our marmalade supplies.
Shouldn't someone stay with Paddington?
Well, it's only for a few hours.
Oh, you don't need to worry, Mr. Brown. I think I've got the hang of things.
Well, you take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Paddington.
All right, love.
Would you mind helping a frail old woman? I've missed my bus.
Come on in, come on out the cold.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
It's locked on the other side.
Leave it to me.
What use is my own chemistry set?
Potassium nitrate? Sulfur? This stuff is lethal, Dad.
Would you like a wee nip of antifreeze for the old pacemaker?
No, not while I'm on duty.
Oh, too strong for you, huh?
Oh, fighting so. Okay, I'll have one.
3, 2, 1.
Jonathan, that's 50,000 volts.
I know what I'm doing.
Go for it.
Go!
No, best of three. I wasn't ready. Come on.
It's locked. What do we do now?
I know.
Henry, do not go out there.
Do it, Dad.
Someone has to. And that someone is me.
I see. My hero. Crikey.
Actually, this is insane.
Dad is properly cool.
He certainly is.
Nah, I give up. I've got to get back to work.
Oh, wait! Where's your fighting spirit?
Thank you. He's all right. Good dog. Mwah.
Somebody's got to recognize him sooner or later. You're right, Mr. Gruber.
There's something about this whole business that has been tickling my brain box.
What is it?
On the night of the robbery, when young Mr. Brown called out, the thief took to his heels and ran down the stairs.
Came straight through the shop and out the front door, setting off the alarm.
Ah, but that's the thing. He didn't go straight through the shop.
No?
He came all the way over here to get the popping book. Why not some jewelry or a vase? They're much closer, far more valuable. He can't know much about antiques.
Unless he knows something about that book that we don't.
You may find this hard to believe, Madame Kosovo, but Paddington is innocent. And we think that the real thief may have broken into Mr. Gruber's just to steal your great-grandmother's pop-up book.
The pop-up book?
I know it sounds far-fetched.
But is there anything you could tell us about that book? Anything at all could be helpful.
That's quite a story.
Oh, really?
Come with me. I'll show you where it all happened. You see, my great-grandmother, who started this fair, was the finest showwoman of her generation. She could tame lions, breathe fires, follow swords, but she was most famous for the trapeze. They called her the Flying Swan. Wherever she went, she was showered with gifts and made a fortune. But where there is a fortune, there is also jealousy. The magician wanted it for himself. And the Flying Swan became the Dying Swan. He went to her caravan and opened her strongbox. But instead of her treasure, all he found was one of her pop-up books. 12 landmarks of London. They had him cornered, but he vanished. And neither he nor the treasure were ever heard of again.
I knew there was something special about that pop-up book.
Hmm?
Well, why else would she have kept it in her strongbox?
You're not telling me you believed all that guff, are you?
Madame Kozlova drew 12 London landmarks in that book.
Yes.
Well, what if they're not just landmarks? What if they're... I don't know. Clues.
Clues?
To where she hid her fortune.
You mean a treasure map?
Exactly. And that's why the thief took it from Mr. Gruber's. First thing tomorrow, I need to go to every landmark in that book. See if we can sniff out anything suspicious.
Too many adventure stories, Mary.
What?
She's a fortune teller. She spun you a yarn. It's what they do.
Honestly, Henry, you're so close-minded these days.
What's that supposed to mean?
What happened to the man I married? He'd have believed me.
Oh, him. He's gone.
What?
I'm afraid your husband's just a creaky old man. He's not bullseye brown.
Oh, no.
I'm crazy like a fool. While my daddy cool. Daddy, daddy cool. Daddy, daddy cool.
Bullseye.
She's crazy about her daddy.
Henry. Henry!
Anyway, the point is, we're not going to help Paddington by going on a wild goose chase. We're looking for this scruffy chancer, not some swashbuckling pirate hunting for buried treasure.
I think there's more to him than meets the eye. Mysterious things have been happening all over town.
Yes?
Strange characters turning up at every landmark in that book.
Are they?
I don't know. Perhaps it's just a coincidence. Henry says I let my imagination get the better of me.
Well, you're an artist, Mary, like me. Our imaginations run free, like bison upon the plain. But can I just say, in this particular case, I think dear old Henry might have a point.
Do you?
But I do have a little bit of good news that might turn your frown upside down.
Oh, yes?
It looks, fingers, 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 as though the funding may be coming through for my one-man show.
Oh, right.
It's an evening of monologue and song featuring some of my better-known characters. Would you like a little preview? Picture this scene. Darkness, then suddenly, spotlight, me. Bing! Listen to the rain on the roof go. Pit, pitty, pat, pit, pitty, pat. Sit. Oh, Mary, you look sad. You don't like musicals?
No. I suppose it just seems so unfair Paddington's in prison and yet life carries on.
Oh, I know. It must be so hard to accept that he won. That man with the dazzling blue eyes.
I beg your pardon?
The man in the poster, your wonderful drawing.
Yes, but how do you know he had blue eyes? It's just a pencil sketch.
Ooh. Well, then I must have coloured him in.
Phoenix Buchanan?
He's a master of disguise.
She's gone mad.
Think about it, Henry. Someone out there knows about the Kozlova fortune, right?
Alleged fortune.
And Knuckles said we weren't looking for a criminal gang.
Knuckles.
Because there was no gang.
It was one man. Feathers knew all along.
Feathers? Who's Feathers? The parrot at the newsstand?
No.
Can we just return to planet Earth for a moment?
Phoenix Buchanan is a highly respected, award-winning actor and a member of our Platinum Club. He is not a petty thief.
Hang on a minute, Henry.
But let's just assume I'm wrong, shall we?
Okay.
And that the fortune teller, career criminal, and parrot are right. May I remind you that you don't actually have any proof? Now, if anyone wants me, I shall be putting up posters.
He's right.
Well, I believe you, Mary.
Actors are some of the most evil, devious people on the planet.
Are they?
They lie for a living.
Crikey.
If we're going to catch one, we're going to need a foolproof plan.
Hello? It's Judy Brown from the Portobello Express. Come in.
So what's this for, darlings? School newspaper?
Yes, we thought the agent of the Phoenix Buchanan would be really interesting.
And you'd be right, but I've got 2 minutes, so we better make it snappy. And I've only given you that because you've brought breakfast. Nice buns, by the way.
Here he comes. Hello, Joe! What a surprise! What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, posting letters. How's Paddington?
Oh, he's a tough wee bear.
Yeah, he is. Well, send him my best.
Yes, I will. Thank you, Joe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Buchanan.
So, when can we expect to see Mr. Buchanan back on stage?
Phoenix? Oh, I wouldn't hold your breath, darling. No, don't get me wrong. He's a terrific actor. But there is a teensy little problem.
Really?
He won't work with other people. Thinks they dilute his talent.
Miss Fenshaw.
Oh, I must scoot. We're having lunch with a big Broadway producer.
Oh, where are you going?
The Ritz, darling. Really nice buns.
Well, good heavens. Come.
The package has been delivered. Repeat, the package has been delivered.
Barkridges, no less. Lucky, lucky Phoenix. Ooh. Hello.
Phoenix?
Felicity. What a lovely surprise. I was beginning to think you'd lost my number.
I've got 2 minutes, so we better make it snappy.
Okay.
We're having lunch with a big Broadway producer.
Well, wonderful news. Yes, yes. Where does one go?
The Ritz, darling.
I am on my way.
Nice buns, by the way.
I beg your pardon?
Really nice buns.
Thank you, darling. I've never had any complaints about Mr. and Mrs. Bottycheek.
Yes.
Gloves, keys, and X's.
Marmalade?
Where all your dreams come true. Hello, darling.
Have you gone insane?
No, it's Phoenix. I'm going to prove it.
This is breaking and entering.
We haven't broken anything.
Why would Phoenix want to steal a pop-up book? He's a millionaire.
That's where you're wrong. He owes money all over town. Look.
So he's got a few bills. I mean, everyone... Good grief, the man spends a lot on face cream.
He hasn't put a penny to his name. Now, come on. Let's find that book. Get out of here.
Cravat.
Well,
Nothing.
we must be missing something.
Unless there's nothing to find. Now, can we please go?
Look, Henry.
What?
The carpet.
Yes, it's lovely. I'll order a swatch.
Give me a leg up.
Oh,
Quick. Yes. A secret room.
it's an attic.
Secret attic.
It's an ordinary attic. Every house in the street has one. I mean, look, it's just a perfectly normal... Oh, my God, he's a weirdo.
Look, Henry. The nun, the thief, the king.
We were right.
Sorry, we?
Well, I mean, I never...
Get down.
Quite frankly, ravishing.